Hi, my name is Dana Durka. Metric number is 174289. So this will be my week 9 video. So for this week's video, we were actually given up a question whereby we were asked to come up with 2 interesting facts of the places that we have identified. So my group, we have identified 3 different places. So for our second phase of our travelogue journey. So the first one would be horse stable, and the interesting fact that I got to know about the horse stable is that there are many horses there, and the horses are very friendly, and they're very much interactive with human beings, mainly because I've taken up equestrian sports before, so I've actually gotten the chance to interact with these horses, and I got to know them personally, that they are very well trained, and most of the horses there are, they are used to just having people around, that anyone could just go and perhaps touch them or whatnot. There wouldn't be any much issue, but of course you still have to take in the precautionary steps and whatnot. But I find this factor very interesting, and it is an attractive factor for this place. And then the second part of it is that the horses are actually available for students to use, in the sense that they could, from my experience, I got to know that they actually do provide classes on a 10-week course class, whereby you just have to pay 200 ringgit for that 10 weeks course, and they'll teach you all the necessary things that you might know in when you're taking up equestrian sport. We also got to know that with proper paperwork given, you could actually ask to borrow a horse for any events that you're learning, for example dogathon or whatnot. So the second place that we have identified is the Animal Anatomy Museum. So I got to know that what the specimens present inside were actually once upon a time cleared or embalmed by the students, or by the students themselves. So I find this factor very interesting, knowing that it was our students who had gone through all the process, and then to put up those animal specimens there. It makes me want to go see their work. And then the second part of it, the second interesting part of this place, I would say, is that I heard that they have a very high-tech interactive device that students use to learn. So they said that it's very convenient for them to memorize things, so I need to go check on that as well. And finally, our third spot would be the vet clinic. So here we got to know that they have resident animals over here that are permanently staying there. They have cow, sheep, goats, and also exotic animals. If I'm not mistaken, they were birds. So I got to know this from my roommate, saying that these animals are actually used on for educational purpose by the lecturers to the students. The lecturers use them as teaching, for teaching and whatnot. And the second part of it I got to know is that the faculty has very much good facilities. One example given by my roommate, vet student of course, is that they have a auditorium whereby at the center, students or lecturers get to conduct experiments, or how do you say, dissection or whatnot, and they have a viewing area in front of the space, so that other students get to watch and learn what is going on in the middle. So I find that such thing is actually a very good learning, in a very good learning environment created. So I find it very interesting, and I just can't wait to go visit all these 3 places. So I guess that would be it from me for this week. So stay tuned till my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.